How did Mansa Musa become the richest person in history, and what did he do with his immense wealth? What was it like to rule an empire overflowing with gold, and how did Mansa Musa's legendary pilgrimage change the economy of an entire region? In this video, we'll explore the life of Mansa Musa, the ruler of the Mali Empire, whose wealth was so extraordinary that it reshaped history. We'll uncover the secrets behind his rise to power, how he amassed his riches, and the ways he used his wealth to influence the world around him. Get ready to dive into a tale of gold, power, and legacy. Mansa Musa was born around 1280 into a prosperous royal family in the Mali Empire, a vast West African empire that had already gained power and influence through trade routes connecting to North Africa and the Middle East. Mansa Musa became the ruler of the Mali Empire in 1312, succeeding his predecessor, Abubakar II. Abubakar II had set out on an expedition across the Atlantic, leaving Musa to rule in his stead. This transition placed Mansa Musa in charge of an already thriving kingdom. Mansa Musa's wealth is often attributed to Mali's vast resources, especially gold and salt. During his reign, Mali produced more than half of the world's gold supply. This wealth was further amplified by control over the trans-Saharan trade routes that transported gold, salt, and other commodities to the Mediterranean and the Middle East. Estimated wealth. Mansa Musa's net worth is estimated to have been around $400 billion in today's money, a fortune that dwarfs modern billionaires. His wealth was so immense that contemporary sources could hardly quantify it, and its impact on the regions he visited was substantial. Mansa Musa's pilgrimage to Mecca, known as Hajj in 1324, is one of the most famous events in Islamic history. This journey, which spanned thousands of miles from Mali to the Arabian Peninsula, included a caravan of 60,000 people, with soldiers, attendants, and scholars, along with 100 camels carrying loads of gold. Along the way, Mansa Musa's generosity became legendary. He distributed so much gold in Cairo that he caused significant inflation, impacting the local economy for over a decade. His lavish spending and charitable donations spread the fame of Mali's wealth across the known world. Mansa Musa used his wealth to transform cities like Timbuktu into cultural and educational hubs. He commissioned the construction of grand mosques, including the Jingwereber Mosque, and established centers of learning such as the University of Sankore. This transformed Timbuktu into a beacon of Islamic scholarship in Africa. A devout Muslim, Mansa Musa's patronage extended to building numerous mosques and supporting scholars, thereby enhancing the spread of Islam throughout West Africa. Mansa Musa expanded the Mali Empire's borders significantly, bringing more regions under control. From the gold-rich regions in the south to the Sahara in the north. His ability to command a large and disciplined army helped secure trade routes and ensured the flow of wealth into the empire. Beyond his wealth, Mansa Musa's effective governance and diplomatic skills cemented Mali's place as a dominant force in West Africa. He maintained peace within the empire and created a stable environment that allowed trade and culture to flourish. Mansa Musa ruled until his death around 1337. His legacy lived on through his heirs, though the empire eventually faced challenges from internal strife and external pressures. Mansa Musa's story became legendary even in Europe and the Middle East, appearing on maps such as the Catalan Atlas, which depicted him holding a golden nugget. His wealth, but more importantly, his investment in education and religion, left an enduring impact on the culture and history of West Africa. Mansa Musa's tale is one of extraordinary wealth, but also one of ambition, learning, and cultural investment. His pilgrimage to Mecca, philanthropic gestures, and efforts to elevate the Mali Empire's intellectual and cultural life made him more than just a king with riches. He became a symbol of a golden era for West Africa,